Chat room. Hello. How's everybody? It's good to see you. We're gonna not be doing any crochet today, probably. Just so you guys know. So if that's what you're here for, bye, I guess. Sorry. Love you. I'm mostly... Okay, so I think that it's gonna be very fun. We're gonna learn Esperanto today. I'm gonna do a Duolingo stream with Esperanto. William SRD Bag, how are you? Everybody go follow William SRD Bag, except for I think that he doesn't do Twitch. He only does YouTube. So, William SRD, drop them links in chat, please. Also, what a fire fucking track from Harris Heller. Am I wrong? I'm not. Sorry that I haven't been around, everyone. I've been thoroughly depressed by the world and by, well, really just America. Really just my home for the most part. I vote we pretend to have this super deep combo in chat going and not react to Doxy to confuse her. Let's do it. I'm in. Okay, so I thought it would be really fun. We could have chat vote even, actually. I'll make a poll. I'll make a poll, either Latin or Esperanto, and y'all try to keep up with me. I'm fucking awesome at learning languages. It's ridiculous. I'm really good at it. And the fact that Duolingo has like gamified language learning has made it even easier for me. Give me 1 second. My camera is obviously, and I don't know why I said obviously, is just out of position. It doesn't look great. I don't know why this is happening, but it's okay. Everything's fine. We're all good. Everything's fine, right? Everything's fine. Hi, Batcave. How are you? Hi, everyone. Anyways, yes, this week sucks. It really sucks. It really sucks. And I just want to say, I haven't seen a stream in 2 weeks. Hi, Soph, by the way. Title should be switched to shit salad if the croutons were left out. I don't like croutons. Am I crazy? Well, we are here to be depressed together. Doxy, stay in Canada. I can smuggle you inside my car. I'm already on my way to citizenship. Like, we're working on it. Hey, Doxy, the MCR concert was amazing, and I'm currently house dog sitting for my partner while they're in America. What could go wrong? Thank you for keeping us company. Anytime. Really quickly, I'm going to say something that I think all of you know, but genuinely, I think that conservatism is a mental deficiency. I think that if you are a Republican, you are either stupid, evil, or brainwashed. And if that means that you don't want to watch me anymore, I want you to know that so that you can stop watching me. If that's something that will stop you from watching me. At this point, Republicans are they should change their name to the Repugnicans. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. A, we starting a Canadian citizenship polygamist commune. I don't have any skills to add to that unless you guys like need an MC. If we do talent shows, I can run that shit. They don't have to be too hard if you make them right. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm so sorry. Intolerance to others, intolerance are not the same as Republicans. Yeah. Republicans have 2 brain cells and they're both fighting for 3rd place. I've never heard that before, but that's funny. I just like at this point, I have no patience for it anymore. I think that anybody that takes money from the NRA in our government deserves to be tried for murder. I think 2nd degree, obviously, or at least manslaughter. They need to have charges brought against them. I think that the NRA needs to be dissolved and labeled as a terrorist organization. If you disagree with those things, we fundamentally disagree on most morals, and I don't want you to feel like I am trying to trick you. Make no fucking mistake. If you value having guns more than you value the lives of the 19 little baby children that lost their lives, I find you atrocious. I find you disgusting. Make no mistakes about it. I will not mince words. You are fucked. You are fucked. You are stupid. You are evil. I don't want anything to do with you. Please don't watch me. But Doxy, do you know how easy it is to make a gun? I don't care. Nobody should have them. We should be punished very, very harshly for owning them. Gun laws wouldn't work. Meanwhile, in Australia, exactly. We've been proven time and time again. I resigned from my job and I just cleaned out my class. It sucked, but after a day of sad feels, I feel better than I have all year. Bardic Muse, I am happy to hear you make this move because every day you would come in here and you would be like, this thing at my job is making me miserable. I believe you. I believe that you're passionate about teaching. I believe that you're a good teacher. I believe that you are genuine and caring and kind. But thank goodness you're out of where you were. I hope that you find something that fits better very soon. Or you find something else. Or you find nothing and that just works out. I just hope for the best for you. I'm so happy to hear that you're feeling better. I'm so sorry that that it was so unpleasant. Just what a bummer. I feel awful for you. But I'm really happy to hear that you're feeling good. You know me, and I am not conservative in the least, but I feel like what we see in the States as far as conservative is so far past what it was that it's in name only. I agree. Once they started watching OAN and believing in a 4chan poster, that's when they lost all fucking credibility. Actually, honestly, Reagan kind of fucked it up for everybody, hey? Reagan really fucked it up for everybody. Like, he set in motion the late stage capitalism hellscape that we live in today, and allowed greed to run rampant and the almighty dollar to be worth more than little baby human lives. Hi, Matt. How are you? It's good to see you. All right. Every time the conversation of guns comes up or war, etc., reminds me of the Doctor Who episode where the show that war can be simplified to 2 boxes and 2 buttons, where at the end of it all, people are just going to do what they are always going to do, which is sit down and talk. Man, I don't know. My parents had me sit down and watch Bowling for Columbine. That is a decent movie. I have a hard time with Michael Moore. I think that his head is in the right place, but I feel like he really sucks at picking sources. But I align with his morals a lot. Bowling for Columbine is one of his better movies for sure. I liked it a lot. And what's crazy is that it's only gotten worse since then, hey? People who bitch about their right to own a gun have forgotten about the right for kids to go to fucking school unafraid. Agree. Nah, guys, this isn't the problem. Turns out the shooter was into cyber gaming. We should get on that. Yeah. Fuck's sake, man. I have no words. There's no words. There's no fucking words. By the way, your eyes look lovely. The drooling clearly worked. Thank you, Bungie Fox. I have a full face of makeup today. I'm so sorry, Nazcot. I'm sorry that I definitely butchered your name. This is an English-only chat. All of my moderators, English is the only language that we all have in common. So in order to moderate and understand one another, I have to ask that you speak only in English. Not that I have anything against Russian. I think that it's maybe my favorite language to listen to. Actually, when people speak Russian, I think it's beautiful and fascinating and kind of like operatic sing-songy. It's just hard to moderate languages you don't know. Exactly. She hates Conrad. No! I adore Anton. My family is from Louisiana, and my dad used to consider himself a centrist. In the last few years, though, he said the center has moved away from him, even though his views haven't changed. Yeah, that's just the way that it is. I feel kind of the same way. Except for I'm being further and further radicalized to the left. Like, I'm getting pushed left. I don't know what else to say. Like, I genuinely feel like Uh, we need to reform all of the major systems in America. But to be honest, like I have to separate myself from it. It's been like literally I am exhausted all the time, and I saw a tweet of all things that made me understand that that was literally just me trying to process all the fucking grief. Like I'm grieving for my country day after day, article after article, headline after headline. I can't keep up with how fucking sad I am. All of my emotions are spent before I can process the last one. You know what I mean? All of my energy is spent processing these horrific emotions. And it's just it's exhausting. It's exhausting. Just greetings from Russia. Thank you so much. Greetings from Canada. I'm in Canada, hopefully forever. Thank you for understanding. Thank you so much. Sorry. I promise you I have nothing against Russian whatsoever. The right is so ridiculous that it's hard not to go left considering how incompetent the center has been over it. Legit. Legit, though. That's very well said. It takes a global pandemic for a lot of countries to realize their laws and whatnot are really outdated. I'm in the UK and our national health service is seriously fucked. Yo, you have a national health service. She's in Canada now and we don't want to give her back. I don't want to go back. Doxy, I'll make you a commie eventually. I truly adore Marxism. I truly do. I don't think that it works for a country as big as the United States. I just don't. I think that there are social programs that I think that you need to have a healthy mix of capitalism and socialism in order to have a healthy economy and a healthy fucking people, a healthy civilization. Sorry, I don't speak English. Oh no. Is Comrade still in here? Does Canada have the Golden Corral, or is that just American? It was my happy place. I could stay from lunch to dinner and no one would care. I don't know if it's here. I don't know if it's here. I do remember having a Golden Corral in Iowa City when I was younger, and I loved it. Oh no, Lilin. So my twin was wearing my favorite pajama pants. The dog pooped on the floor. She rushed till the dog's out. I'm mad. She stepped in the poop. No! Add baking soda. Add baking soda to the load of laundry that those pants goes into. I jacked up my arm because not being able to afford doctor visit. Fuck. Dragon Run, I'm so sorry. In 2017, my roommate came in and told me to grab my shit. There was a shooter on campus. Luckily, ours turned out to be the security guard being an idiot and lying to try to get out of trouble. And no one actually died, but that was the most terrifying night of my life. I don't have words for my emotions the last 2 weeks. I'm with you, Moth. I am so sorry that you had to experience that. I've never been in an active shooter situation. I can't fucking imagine. I have been in the proximity of a hostile gun holder situation. But never really like an active shooting situation. I'm sorry, but mix of capitalism and socialism is an oxymoron. Not trying to be rude, but I'm a theory slut. I don't think that you're rude. I think that maybe your understanding is a little bit flawed because capitalism and socialism live side by side in several places in the world. You need to have socialized, like, social programs, and then also a free market for goods and services. But like for basic human needs, that all needs to be socialized. And then like, I don't know, our clothing and shit, our clothing and appliances and whatever, that should all be on the like that should all be free market stuff. I feel like it's like the obvious answer. Fun fact, my father is the reason they have cages around the ice cream machine that only fit bowls, because when he was younger, he would fill up a dinner plate with ice cream and eat the whole thing. Democratic socialism and socialist democracy are different and often confused. I'm so aware of that. I'm super aware of that. If you have 10 lights in a room, it doesn't have to be all lights on and all lights off. You can have a mix of half on, half off. Just because things are the opposite doesn't mean you can't use aspects of both. Yeah. I feel like that's a little bit simplified, but astute. True socialism cannot exist. I don't want a fully socialist society. I don't think that that would work with as huge of a population as the United States is. Europe is better but not socialist. It's something people get stuck on. They have socialist policies. They have a lot of socialist policies. The NHS is a socialized healthcare program. I'm more radical, so I don't want the blending. I want a true revolution. I want a true revolution too. We're going to need a true revolution in order to get these Q idiots out of power, like 100%. But I don't think that it's possible for the entire world to be socialist. I feel like it's too corruptible. I feel like if you can corrupt something as fucking idiot proof as capitalism, and if you can corrupt something as heavily guarded as like the Senate, then socialism is it's not strong enough. I do praise Bernie for wanting to get Medicare for all in the USA. Same. The trick is that market economics and capitalism are different. Socialism can work with markets, not with capitalism. Okay. I feel like people are arguing with me in bad faith right now. I don't understand how this isn't making sense, but I also am not amazing at communicating, so I don't know what to say. I was close to an active shooting taking care of my mom's cat while they were gone on vacation. The store on the corner of the street was shot up, so about 100 feet away. I disagree with a lot of what you're saying, but it's hard to discuss when typing. That's fair. And for real, like, it's so hard, right? Especially with how slow YouTube chat is compared to Twitch chat. I get it. And I don't, like, for what it's worth, I fully respect anybody who wants to fully socialize. I find that much more preferable to full-on rampant capitalism. If I had to choose between the two, 100%, I would choose socialism over capitalism. Honestly, I feel like a pure version of almost any government system is usually kind of shit unless it isn't, and there are a bunch of places that do that. To borrow a quote I've heard a lot over the last few weeks. I'm ready. Nah, sorry if that was hostile. We're mostly on the same page. No. I don't find it hostile. I feel like I'm saying things clearly, and I think I must not be saying things clearly. I choose living off the land away from people. Yeah, but internet, dog. Internet. And vaccines. Next month is a year I'll have to think of a very heartfelt message for what? One already lost, Madison Hawthorne, or however it's spelled, lost his re-election for a GOP nominee. I am terrified about the Republican voter turnout, you guys. I am so scared about it. For what it's worth, I think 1,000,000% that you are a kitten. Don't feel like I think that you're being an asshole, because I don't. I feel it's also hard for me to just talk to a bunch of text, right? Like, I think I respect your opinion much more than I respect Tucker Carlson's. I respect your opinion much more than I respect any centrist. I respect your opinion much more than almost any Democrat. So, like, please don't feel like I think that you're being a fucker or nothing. Having your words stripped of tone and inflection can be rough when yeah, in a big way. We're best chat. We want to be good. 100%. I agree. Like, I promise I'm not trying to take anything terrible. I love you all so much. And if I could, I would give you all hugs where I slowly, jokingly slide my hand down like I'm going to grab your butt. And then you have to go, and I'm like, gotcha. Oh my God. Oliver, thank you. Chat, can we get a fart slide going? Please, chat, can I get a fart slide going? Most of you are subbed. Yeah. I'm looking after 3 golden retriever puppies, and I always wanted a dog. I have changed my mind. They are hard work. Oh my God, Oliver, what are you doing? That's so nice. Thank you.
Ingavar_cows sparkler. That damn ginger gifted a T1 sub to Ingavar_cows.
If you slid your down while hugging me, you'd be fondling my calves, Doxy. Okay.
Pipergy Sparkler. That damn
Remind me
ginger
next
gift to the
TwitchCon.
T1 sub to Pipergy.
I'm a bad winker. I'm sorry. I don't know why I ever even try. I'm not even American, and U.S. politics has already exhausted me. I can't imagine how tired everyone must be of all of this in the States. Some of them fucking support it, and it is wild. It is
Polar Bear
wild.
Actual Sparkler. That damn ginger gifted a T1 sub to Polar Bear Actual.
I can't get over this. I just almost called you Oscar. Oliver, thank you so much. That was very kind of you.
Artemis_1138 Sparkler. That damn ginger gifted a T1 sub to Artemis_1138.
I love hearing him say that damn ginger. I love hearing it. Was that a wink or did a bug fly in here? I'm a terrible winker. Josiah always makes fun of me for it. Sometimes I just accidentally close both eyes. I'll go for it and just like close both of my eyes at him. He always knows and he always calls me on it. I get all kinds of weird looks at the gym. Can't they bring their own pizza? Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I'm working out, the last thing I want is food. I am getting a stitch in my side just thinking about it. Like the last thing that I want is food. Especially greasy food, something as heavy as pizza. Just sitting in your belly, making a rock. Ugh. But that was a funny joke. I didn't mean to undercut your joke. Your joke was funny. Anyways, Doxy, have to go. Talking to a guy and I'm catching feelings, not gonna lie. Ooh, good luck. That's very exciting and fun. Save, if I work out, I won't eat for like 2 days. Well, okay, that's a problem. You should, like, 15 minutes after you're done working out is when you should start getting hungry. Oh no. Weston Pierce, are you okay, bud? My grandma always used to say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I don't know if that's true or just one of Granny's myths. Stop it. We will do something soon. It's been fucking far too long since we hung out. I really want me, you, Josiah, and Anton to play more Back 4 Blood. Like, desperately. I was waiting for years for that fucking game, and I've barely fucking touched it. I still haven't even beaten the first campaign. As a former pizza maker for many pizza companies, don't order anything with jalapenos. I don't really like jalapenos anyway. I only really like fresh jalapenos, and even then, they're really hit or miss. I feel like a lot of the time they taste like they're moldy even when they aren't. I do the slow blink at cats all the time to the point where now I do it to humans. I love too, so I get it. I do it with my kitties too. One of my kitties is special, so he doesn't really get it. He takes a really long time to learn a lot of the socialization. Like, he only just this year became like vocal at all. He's still working on bathing. He's still working on that. I'm training for a half marathon and I'm eating every calorie I can get my hands on. Oh man, I'm very jealous of that. I gain weight really, really easily. So I have to be like, if I want to maintain, I need to eat like 1,200 calories a day because I'm also fucking tiny. If I want to maintain while I'm like sedentary like this, like not doing a whole lot of working out and stuff, it's around 1,200 calories. If I want to lose weight, it's like 700 to 900 calories that I have to eat. But I do lose weight really easily when I set my mind to it, again, because I am so fucking tiny. Yeah, I don't know. You've really enjoyed Back 4 Blood with friends? Man. And or meet in person eventually. We have met in person. Do you not remember? It was exciting. I hugged you. You enjoyed Gartic Phone? Gartic Phone was fun. My partner has a cat called Trevor. She's an outdoor cat who lives in the garage. They found her in a dumpster as a kitten, and she sits on your shoulders like a bird. It's adorable. I used to have a cat that we named him Pirate because he had an eye patch and a peg leg. It wasn't really a peg leg. It was a white. He was a tuxedo, right? He had an all white face except for like legit an eye patch. And then he had all black body except for a white belly, and then one of his front legs was white, and he would sit on my shoulder. And he died really young, and we have no idea why. It was like such a mystery, and it makes me sad. I miss Pirate. He was so sweet. My partner is watching this on Twitch. Trevor has been in the bed with me. If not sorry, she enjoyed being inside. Oh, I'm not sorry. To be fair, it's been a long 2 years of pandemic memories blending together. Totally. That's rough. It's, yeah. Especially because food is like my anti-drug. Like, I love food. There's no feeling more satisfying in this world. And I'm talking not orgasms, not sneezes, not a really good yawn. There is no feeling in this world that is better than satisfying a food craving. Nothing hits that hard for me. I'm 4'9" and I'm doing 1,200 to lose. I do some yoga and that's about it. That's crazy. I have to do a lot less. Maybe I am like way. You must be more active than me. I'm really, really lazy. What about the feeling of a job well done? I wouldn't know. That's a lie. I've done really good work on a lot of things, but still, nothing is as satisfying. Nothing is as satisfying as resolving a food craving. Do you guys want to do Esperanto or Latin, by the way? Let's make a poll. Hello? Here we go. All right, we will let this run for 2 minutes. Get your votes in now. And then on YouTube, if you have input, just say, and I will add it to the totals. I think that Esperanto is very fun. I think that Latin is very useful. Esperanto, you're not going to be able to really use a lot of places, but it was like, from what I understand, it was developed to be the most efficient language possible. Y'all can't fucking do this to me, please. Chat room. Okay, Alec adds his to Latin, so technically there's 3 for Latin. I need to get back on a deficit, though. I have crap knees, so I want to lose some weight before the run. Yeah, being light on your feet is really important if you have any fuckery going on with leg joints. Listen, being a trash man is the best job I know. The smells will gag a maggot, but I've lost a lot of weight and getting paid for it. I went from 275 to 218. Nice. James Rocks, congratulations. At what height, if I may ask? That's very impressive. Okay, Latin pulled into a huge lead. I should have figured that you guys would choose Latin since I tweeted Esperanto. That's very funny. Just gave up pop last year and lost 20 pounds. Why not Simlish? Because that's not available on Duolingo. All right, so Latin wins by a lot. I wish everyone would just learn I can't pronounce that and we could be done with it. I don't know anything about that. What is that? Is it what I thought Esperanto was? Hold on. History of Esperanto, or origin. Let's do origin of Esperanto. I'm gonna be embarrassed as fuck if this is like some country's fucking. It is. Oh, it's an international auxiliary language. Created by ophthalmologist L.L. Zamenhof in 1887, it was intended to be a universal second language for international communication or the international language. Yeah, I wish that everybody would learn that and just be done with it. Isn't Latin the language of love and also the purest form of language? I would say that neither of those statements are accurate necessarily. Esperanto is a conlang meant for everyone to be able to learn. Yeah. I don't know what conlang means. Conversational language? Anyway, Latin one, so let's do that. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I am awesome at learning languages. I'm really fucking good at it. Pretty sure it's a Disney movie. Is a conlang meant for people to be unable to be ambiguous in their speech? Ooh. That is promising too. I don't know. All I know is that I want to know, like, if I could have one pipe dream wish that, like, took magic to fulfill, it would be that I understood every language and was fluent and could speak every fucking language. We have pantomime that works pretty much everywhere. If you're good at it, you're not wrong. Latin is more so the root of a lot of languages. Absolutely. Conlangs are just non-natural languages. Like in LOTR, there's tons of conlangs. Okay. Klingon is probably the most spoken conlang in the world. Yeah. Okay. Wish granted, but they don't understand you. No, Alec! So mean to me. Why you do this? Esperanto is? Okay. Good to know. Okay, close that. Here's Duolingo on my stream account. Let's do it this way. Nope, we can't do it that way. It has to be this way. Pretty girl. I don't know what that was. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi, pretty. Hi, honey girl. What are you doing? Can you guys hear Sparta? Sparta. Hi, honey girl. Are you coming? Sorry, everyone. Sorry. All right, properties. Duolingo. Okay, and you guys can... Oh, whoops. Here we go. Can you guys see everything okay? I feel like this is going to be kind of hard to stream, but we'll do our best here. I need to make sure that my background video is off. Yeah, hell yeah. Sparta, get up here, dude. Don't just sit there and chirp at me. Okay, loser. She ran away. Y'all have cats? Are they losers? Mine are. Did you finish the ballerina top? No, I haven't finished it. I just today I'm not like I was gonna do a bunch of work that I need to like catch up on and just hang out with you guys while I did it. But this was a much more fun idea to me. And I imagine to you guys as well. Hello, best tortoise. How are you? It's good to see you. I just called you tortoise. I didn't mean to. I apologize. All right. Henlo. Oh, okay. Never mind. I have the app on my phone, but I don't want to use that. For stream. Add a new course. We're going to do Latin. There are so many languages on Duolingo. There are so many. And I want to know them all. I want to know all of them. I want to know all of them. Hello? Where the fuck is Latin? They didn't remove Latin. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Okay. So this is the course. Thank you all of you who contributed. That's so nice. I'd love to see you trying to speak Welsh, maybe someday. I understand the break. I was just curious because I've been out for a bit. Yeah, no sweat. I haven't been streaming Bardic Muse. I have not, like this week. I think I streamed on Monday, maybe. I don't know whether I did or not. But it's been rough, and like I just have not been able to really even get out of bed. Latin is a dead language. Yo, don't speak Latin. I'm going to, I want to learn. Latin is the root language for a lot of languages. With this, it will be easier to learn any of the other languages that are based in Latin, right? So this is something that I'm going to do one way or the other. You're the tortliest of the tortoises. Absolutely. Really quick, I need a drink of water. Jesus, this is heavy. You can speak a little bit of Welsh. Once you get the glottal breath, it's kind of okay. Hold on. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look up what the glottal breath is. I'm awesome at languages. Like, you guys have no idea. I have such an aptitude for it that, like, it's a shame that it's not a marketable skill learning languages, because I am fucking insane at it. I'm so good at it. It's for the double L in Welsh. I'm gonna look up a video right now. Ugh. Okay. Glottal breath Welsh. Videos.
Since I posted my video on how to get rid of register breaks, in which I talked a little bit about glottal compression and...
Is this correct? Is this what we're after? Is this what we want to watch? Oh, this is singing. That's not what we want. Is glottal stop what we want? What about, okay, Welsh LL. Yeah, hell yeah. Perfect. It's a fricative?
Sefais y llwy yn Llanberis. Gwell nofio mewn sin na push. So that means I licked the spoon in Llanberis, and better to swim in a lake than a pool. The S sound is actually called a voiceless alveolar lateral fricative. I've been looking it up online, and I've actually realised the same sound or similar sound exists in Icelandic, Hmong, Zulu, Cherokee, loads of languages.
She looks very Welsh.
I thought it was just a couple, but it's a very common sound in Welsh, and if you do come to Wales, you're going to need to be able to pronounce a lot of place names like Llandudno, Llanberis, Llanbedrog. So, how to make this sound? Okay, there are two ways that I know, there might be more. Put your mouth in an L position. So, you know, when your tongue is touching the back of your teeth as if you're about to say
Got it.
But don't make the sound. Instead, blow with your mouth in that position. So you get... It's quite soft.
Oh, hey, thanks, babe. I have spaghetti.
Another way is if you
Babe!
do an S sound, S for sugar.
You knocked it and
you start
knocked everything
to
over.
Move your tongue forward.
I need
as you're
you.
saying the sound. So you do something like this.
What happened? Oh no.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you very much. He brings me spaghetti and I yell at him. I'm the worst. I'm the worst partner.
But don't make the sound. Instead, blow with your mouth in that position. So you get... It's quite soft,
Easy.
but it's... Another way is if you do an S sound, S for sugar, but you start to move your tongue forward as you're saying the sound. So you
No
do
idea
something
what
like
that
this.
means. Tortoise, I'm so sorry.
There's a point where your tongue starts to go forward and you're no longer able to do the S sound, but it goes into a sh. So, ooh, there it is.
It's so easy.
Let's try it with a few words. Let's try
Oh, okay, sure.
Shanberries.
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 Easy.
Great.
Shanberries.
Now,
Easy
let's
as shit.
try the whole sentence that you probably never have to say. Llefais y llwy
Shavais.
Shanberries.
Shui.
Okay, so
And
Shavais.
Shanberries.
llwy Shanberries.
Anyway. Let's learn some Latin. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend us your ears. Centuries ago, Latin was the language of the Roman Empire. Today, it is still very much alive. Thank you, whoever said it was dead. Darkiplier, a dark, edgy version of Markiplier. The shady lighting bit made me think of that. Okay. I've never really watched Markiplier videos. I'm not going to lie. I'm so sorry. I'm sure he's wonderful. Just his content isn't to my taste. Actually, I'm lying. I met him and it wasn't a phenomenal experience for me. And I think that's understandable given how huge of a content creator he is, that he is going to have, he's going to be short and terse with some people. Anyway, Latin is used as the language of science, law, and medicine. Languages that evolved from Latin, the Romance languages, are now spoken by hundreds of millions of people. If you know where to look, you will encounter Latin every day in the Western world, from famous mottos to engravings on landmark buildings to sayings on our currency. Latin is all around us. So whether you want to build your English vocabulary, read classic poetry and literature, improve your ability to learn other
Tathra
languages.
365 Sparkler, bloody adverts.
Thank you so much, Tathra. I appreciate you. I have a lisp. I could be fluent. Hey, that is a fucking silver lining if I've ever heard one. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to try to say that, Tathra. There's no way. Anyway, so whether you want to build your English vocabulary, read classic poetry and literature, improve your ability to learn other languages, understand more about an ancient culture, or just get in touch with the toga-wearing senator that lives in your heart, we've got the language for you. Salvit. Probably salvate. I don't know. We'll know in a minute. There will be pronunciation guides. Learners who complete through Unit 5 on Duolingo achieve similar reading and listening proficiency as university students after studying for 4 semesters. And after 7 units, Duolingo learners look similar to university students after 5 semesters. That's really cool. That's really fucking cool. All right, let's do this. Start the course. Hello. Let's do a placement test. There's no way that I'm going to be able to jump ahead. Yeah, but they're saying it's alive based on the fact it's the root and it's in science and other parts of life, but nobody speaks or writes in Latin anymore. That's okay, Quinn. I hope things settle down for you soon. Okay, let's do this.
Frater domi dormit.
Brother? The brother is not sleeping? Damn it. The brother is sleeping at home, Domi. Dormant. Which, I feel like dormant has to be... I feel like Domi is home, right? Because domicile and dormant is sleeping. Frater definitely is brother. Domi as in... Yeah. Yep. I should have known.
Quomodo Corinna se habet?
Okay, let's try that again.
Quomodo Corinna se habet?
I no idea what
Habet.
that means. How is Corinna doing? Okay. People who read and write English write Latin. After all, the English alphabet uses Latin letters. Absolutely. Hi, Fred. We're learning Latin on Duolingo right now. We're taking our placement test.
Puer in urbe studet.
Okay, puer means the boy is studying in the city. The boy studies in the city. Right? I don't know. I know that Puer is boy, though. I know that. A purring urban student. Yeah, boy. Doxy will be able to understand all the opera music after this. Hell yeah. LOL Latin, you were serious? Absolutely.
Marcus
Absolutely.
scribit et non dormit.
Non
Okay, let's
dormit.
just make sure.
Marcus scribit et non dormit.
I like that all of the R's are rolled. I love that. Hell yeah. Y'all, this is fun. I hope that you guys are enjoying this. Okay.
Stephanus
Studet.
studet
A.
et scribit.
Et. It's not French.
Fratres mei dormiunt.
My brothers sleep. I don't know, but obviously it's this
Quote.
because it's the only fucking capitalized one. So quote is how, I guess. Many. Is it Tibby?
Tibi
Libros. Habes.
habes.
Is Tibby you? Okay. So you just like leave out the like, I'm learning. We're learning. Your last comment got censored? No, I'm so sorry. How and why? I have none of the censorship stuff turned on. That's crazy. I'm really sorry, Quinn. I don't know how that happened.
Femina studet.
Okay, so the woman studies. Okay, so
Fratres
me
mei
dormiunt. What?
dormiunt.
I'm just
Quod
guessing though.
universitates et juvenes Philadelphiae sunt.
That is just silly.
Quod universitates et juvenes Philadelphiae sunt.
Okay, so how many universities are in Philadelphia? Oh, okay. I should have known because of the et. Et means and. Conjugated forms, absolutely.
Quomodo femina se habet.
How does the woman feel?
Ea Philadelphiae habitat.
AA, Philadelphia habitat?
Ea Philadelphiae habitat.
I don't know anything about Mycenaean. Nothing. Okay, so
Habitasne in Italia. Romae.
you could say it either way, hey? Okay, that's good to know. Okay.
Non.
I don't know. I do not know. Okay, I thought that it was probably disco because of discourse. But, like, also, the root word of discourse is probably course, right? I don't know. Well, it must be disco. Which is hilarious to me.
Duo pueri dormiunt.
2 boys sleeping. Okay. The 2 boys sleep.
Est. Herbs.
Linguae Latinae domi studemus. Linguae Latinae domi studemus.
And
Ego
disc-
litteris studeo.
All right, so ego is I. Study literature?
Tu magistrum habes.
Ugh. You have a teacher?
Quotidie pater familiaris servac.
No idea. Okay. The relatives are I don't know. Servat, I feel like has got to be either saves or sacrifice. It has to be. And familiaris, I feel like, is relatives, right? Pater is father. What is cotidi? That. The daily sacrifice. No, I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. Okay, it's got to be the father. The relatives sacrifice. Like, there, it isn't, though. It isn't, though. The father saves the relatives daily. Okay. I figured that daily was part of it, and I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that. I feel like this is something that I have, like, a subconscious understanding of vaguely, but not fully. See, that is definitely the part I like about learning Latin. Figuring out the roots and beginnings didn't mean anything negative. Totally. I was teasing, Brig Commander. Please don't feel it. I was totally trying to just be silly with you. I figured that you were also being like fun but serious. You know what I mean? Anyway, Livia reads books at home. I feel like I can do this. Livia at home
domi
Damn it. Okay, Livia Domi. That part was right. And then it's Libros Legate. I really want a lesson on the sentence structure really badly.
Fili mei non dormiunt.
non
Duo viri domi dormiunt.
Viri is men, right? Sleep at home. I was looking at the words first and trying to make a sentence that works out of the words. Yeah, that was probably the smart thing to do, but I was drawing nothing. I was drawing absolutely nothing. That sentence is just an odd sentence. Yeah, I agree. The teacher reads Latin literature. Okay, we can do this. Magister? Fuck, which one was read? I know that literis is literature. It was legate. You're supposed to be saying it, Duo! Hell yeah. Let's start from the basics. That's fine. That's fine. I feel like we probably would have wanted to anyway, right? Kind of defeats the purpose unless you read it back, though. I just played too much Duo. Yeah, that is super fair enough. See you later, Batcave. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Where are we at currently? We've been live for an hour. Okay, it is definitely time for us to take our first break here. Everybody hang tight. We will be back shortly. Don't go anywhere.
Cathra 365 Sparkler, bloody adverbs.
Hi guys, I am taking my last couple of bites of spaghetti. Yeah, spaghetti break, indeed. Hell yeah. I'm so almost done. I hate hand sewing. Oh no, I love hand sewing. You don't find it? Well, okay. I just realized. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I don't remember whether it's you or Haxmat that has Tourette's with like really physical tics. I feel like that's Haxmat, right? I know it's one of you. It's you? Oh, okay. My bad. I can imagine then that that's why you hate hand sewing. I'm sorry that that's happening to you. Trying so hard to not stab your face. I hate that. I'm so sorry. I would do the hand sewing for you if I could. I have like 2 bites left, y'all. I'm so sorry. And this one bit is really finicky. Well, I look forward to seeing your finished object when you're done. Okay. Last bite. It's done. Spaghetti's been vanquished. We can get back to Latin. But first, a sip of water. Is everybody feeling the Latin lessons? Are we having a good time? Good night, Tathra, if I hadn't missed you. I feel like I did. Oh, hell yeah. Yum, yum. All right. Here we go. I keep getting this blanket wet because the my water bottle is sweating so bad. Still have so much corn in this bowl. It is a shame to let it waste, but I'm very full. Excuse me. Latin, you studying to be the Pope or something? No, I just have a boner for language. Did you fight a spaghetti monster in Josiah's games? No. But that's funny. Veer. Weir, I mean. Weir. Puella.
Puella.
Corinna est puella.
Corinna's a girl. Puer. Puer.
Livia est puella.
Livia is a girl. Femina.
Sum femina.
I am a woman. Sum femina.
Ego sum Stephanos.
I am Stephanus.
Ego sum Livia.
Ego sum Livia. I am Livia.
Livia est femina.
Livia est femina. What? Oh shit.
Marcus est vir.
Marcus is a man.
Marcus est puer.
We just learned that he's a man. Is there no difference to you, duo?
Ego sum puella.
Puer sum.
I am a boy. Puer sum. You're supposed to say the things. I always forget to.
Wir sum.
Wir sum. I am a man. Man.
Wir.
I am.
Sum.
Livia est femina.
Livia est femina. Hell yeah. We got 3 lingots, y'all.
Quis est Stephanus?
Well, there is only one question word here. So we can assume that
Quis.
means who is Stephanus.
Quis.
Quis dormit?
Who is sleeping? Quis dormit? What? I just did who is sleeps because I am stupid.
Stephanus non est femina.
Stephanus non est femina.
Corinna non est puella, sed femina est.
Is said she?
Sed.
But. Said is but. Okay. All right, so Corina non est puella sed femina est. Conjugations always throw you. I don't have that hard of a time with conjugations. With French, there's a trillion of them. But I feel like once you have it, you know?
Puer
Excuse me.
non dormit, sed puella dormit.
Puer
Puer.
non
Non.
dormit.
Dormit.
Puer non dormit,
Okay.
sed puella dormit.
Okay, the boy does not sleep, but the girl does sleep. So, sed
Sed.
puella
Puella.
dormit.
Dormit.
Quis est tu?
Who are you? Quis est tu? Who are you? Excuse me. I don't know why my nose is running so much. I know it's disgusting. I'm so sorry. Tu es puella. Oh, it's not doing it. I feel like the Latin course is not nearly as developed as the French course.
Tu es puer.
You are a boy. Tu es puer. Ego es vir. No, because it would be ego sum vir. So it's tu es vir. Hi, Oz. We're learning Latin.
Puella dormit.
The girl is sleeping. Puella dormit. Tu es Marcus. You are Marcus.
Wir dormit.
Wir dormit. The man is sleeping.
Quis
Is
est
anybody having
femina?
a good time? If anybody is like really bored of this, please let me know. Okay. Quis est femina.
Quis est femina?
It's femina. I need to fucking put my French behind me. Quis est femina? Who is the woman? Who is the woman?
Tu femina non es, sed puella es.
So you are not a woman, but you are a girl. Tu femina non es, sed puella es. Okay, so you are not a woman, but you are a girl. Having a good time listening, but I'm also a massive linguistics nerd. Yeah, huge. Same. Yep, we're learning Latin, Oz.
Femina non sum, sed vir.
Okay. Femina non sum, sed vir. So that means I am not a woman, but a man. I am not a woman, but a man.
Quis dormit?
Who is sleeping? Quis dormit? Who sleeps? I have some CBD oil going, which is sick because I can smoke and not get high, but also still benefit my anxiety. It's choice. All right, that was fun. That was good. We will wager 5 lingots, sure. All right, start. Which one of these is in the city? In urbe. Say it! Why isn't it saying it?
Is est Marcus.
Is he?
Is.
Yeah, okay. So, okay. Is est Marcus. He is Marcus.
Is.
Est.
Marcus.
Ea est puella.
She is a girl. Ea
Ea
est
est
puella.
puella.
She is a girl. I don't know. Is it she? Ea domi dormit. Ea domi dormit. The only Latin I know is from Mel Brooks' History of the World Part 1. They made a joke with something along the lines of Sid sic Gloria, and the other guy said Gloria's sick. So growing up in Louisiana around Cajun French, my casual sentences and phrases are weird. For example, I will tell someone to come see versus come here or come to see me. There's a bunch of other things that I have a hard time picking out unless my husband points it out. So I come from just the Midwest, and it's not like highly any other language there or anything. I guess a long time ago, it was like hugely German speaking. So maybe my sentence structure might be informed by that. But people point out that I say things weird a lot. But I also have a lot of fun with language. Like, I break the rules because I know the rules so well of English. Which is what makes me a charismatic streamer. It's very
Femina
weird to say nice
studet.
things about myself and mean it. Femina studet. The woman is studying. The woman studies.
Ego domi sum.
Ego domi sum. I am at home.
Puer in urbe studet.
Puer in urbi studit. Studet. Studet.
Studet.
Yeah, studet. Puer in urbi studet. The boy is studying in the city. The boy studies in the city.
Livia in urbe studet.
Okay, Livia Livia, I guess, studies in the city. Livia
Livi
in urbe
urbe
studet.
studet.
Femina scribit, sed vir non scribit.
Okay, femina scribit, sed vir non scribit. The women are writing, but the men are not writing. Okay, so the woman writes, but the man does not write.
Stephanos studet et scribit.
Okay, Stephanos studet et scribit. That means Stephen studies and writes.
Is non est Marcus.
Is non est Marcus. This is not Marcus. He is not Marcus. Planning on learning Irish eventually? Yo, can I please give you a link to join Duolingo so that I get some free Duolingo Plus? Please, Oz. Oh my god, I would be so thankful. They have Irish. And they make it a game, so it's like fun.
Femina studet et scribit.
Femina studet et scribit. The woman studies and writes. Cajun French was commonly spoken until my grandparents were children. The man decided that Cajun people should only speak English, so it was literally beaten out of the children at school. Yeah, that's the way of the white guy, Bardic Muse. Same thing happened up here. Same thing happened with like all of the First Nations people. I thought the Irish language was called Gaelic. There's Irish and Gaelic. I mean, it's not an immediate thing, but I guess I would be so psyched. I would be so fucking psyched. I want to do it on my personal account, though. Can I just get a link? Hell yeah. All right, so really quick. I'm gonna tweet it out, and I'll link the tweet so that more than one person can do it if they want to. Let me link that to you. Gaelic is Scots, I think, yeah. But, well, I mean, it's kind of all over that whole area, isn't it? Like, all over that whole area. Here you go, y'all. By all means, I would love for you to join Duolingo. Ooh, moth, what is that? Yeah, it's definitely not. I didn't see that. What is that? Lusation? Anyway, here
Is domi dormit.
we go. Is domi dormit. He is at home sleeping. He sleeps at home. For someone that wants to visit Ireland, I know lil to dick about them, yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's a beautiful country anyway, and, like, they speak English so you can learn a lot while you're there, right? Who is she? Would be Quis. Quis Ea S?
Quis. Ea.
Yeah.
Est.
The boy sleeps in the city. Dormi. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. He sleeps in the city. I feel bad. I fucked up. I was thinking it was the boy sleeps at home. Also, nice. We've got some pretty messed up dark mode going on here. In. How long do I get it for? Start my free 2 weeks. Hell yeah. Please. No thanks. Not now. Ooh, this is our last one on this one. I'm Wendish. The Wends were a Slavic group on what is now the border of Germany and Poland, and there are only 3 communities of it left, one in Europe, Australia, and Texas. My ancestors specifically spoke Lower Lusatian. That's very cool. Am I saying it right? I don't mean to disrespect by any means. I've been doing research into the Wends and other Slavic groups I descend from. If I posted to Matanka doll I made, that's why I made it. As far as I know, yes. Okay. That's very cool. That's super cool. I, the most, like, not just super white countries that I come from, is Italy. I could show you guys maybe. Give me a second. Let me look and see if I can find. Yeah, I can show you guys my kit that I did. I was told all my life that I was like super, super native, but that was wrong. It was just wrong. I don't have any unless, apparently they don't have a whole lot of, fuck, what's it called? Native, like, DNA to reference. Also, I'm so sorry that these captions have been... Well, maybe I leave those because the caption, like, extension or whatever that I have doesn't work very well. But, okay, here. Y'all can see. Properties... And then I will turn off Edge for a second. So, all right, this is all my DNA stuff. Here's my origins. Mostly just like white as hell. Just like super, super fucking white. Oh, it's not even saying Italian anymore. How does that even change? I do not know how that even changes. But yeah. Mostly, I'm just very white. Very, very white. I've never done Ancestry, but I feel like I should. Y'all, Italy ain't even on here anymore, and it used to say, like, I don't know how this changes. But it does. I tweeted a long time ago. I don't think I would ever be able to find it. Maybe I'll look for it later, but I don't know if I would ever be able to find it. But I tweeted a picture of it. Like, there was a big old circle right here. And it was like, yep, you're super Italian. But now it looks like I'm not even Italian at all. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? I just keep learning that I'm being lied to about where I'm from. This is why I never even talk about it. My friend said you have a BA, a master's, and a PhD, but you still act like an idiot. It was a third degree burn. I have a master's in being an idiot. Anyway, yeah. Looks like Denmark, Germany, Netherlands, France, Austria, and what used to be Czechoslovakia, but is now just Czechia. Mostly that area. A little bit Scandinavia. A lot Ireland and England, Wales, and Scotland. Like, I am just a super fucking white guy. What site is this? This is Family Tree DNA. I kind of want to do one of the bigger ones. I don't remember. 23andMe, I think, is the one. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Whoops. Anyway. Yeah, we can get back to learning Latin now. But this is a ride. If this is true, why do I have ass hair? I'm upset. I thought that my ass hair came from being an Italian woman. Why, if I am the whitest of all white, why do I have fucking ass hair? I'm upset right now. Anyway. One of your ancestors had it. You are their ass hair. Hilarious. That's amazing. LMAO, this nerd has ass hair, like, big style. I have to get it waxed and shit. It sucks. It sucks. And I 1,000,000% thought that it was because I was from Italy. But nope. It told me I was. This website said it had a little circle here. It was golden yellow. It was like yellower than this orange shit right here. My dad ancestry, and he's 99.9% Mediterranean French. I think my mom is probably a bunch of Scandinavian cultures or just general European whiteness, like me. I am the whitest guy, it turns out. But still somehow ass hair. Cool. Very cool. Anyway, we can go back to Latin now. Okay, how do I give you the free plus? Just by joining from that link. All right. Back to the Latin, y'all. Let's go. Last lesson in our intro course. Are we talking on the cheeks or butthole? All of the above. All the fuck over. Only like the inner cheeks, though. Like it, Biker. Thank you so much for the 10 months. I appreciate it so much.
I
dated a Greek couple once, and they both had ass hair. Maybe it could be that. Okay.
Queen of Garbo.
That was really nice.
Slide doxy fart slide doxy love doxygasm.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Also, Oz, thank you so much for going through the work of doing that. I appreciate it a lot. I fucking hate not having Duolingo Plus. You get to do like, what's it called? You get to do tests to see, like, where you are at, like, to make sure that you understand everything that you should by that point in the lesson. And not having access to that makes me very sad. Anyway, which one of these is the mother? Not Puella, not
Pater.
Pater. So it's Mater.
Mater.
Hell yeah. Which one of these is the father? It's not wir, that's man. It's not mater. Mater. That's mother.
Pater.
Is est pater.
He is a father. Is est pater. Made me think of Harry Potter. Stupid. Okay, anyway.
Frater studet.
Frater studet. He is daddy. Okay, the father studies. Wait, no, that's brother. That is definitely brother.
Frater.
Yeah.
Soror in
That's gotta be
urbe
the sister.
studet.
Sorority, right? Do you have any water? I do. Oh, I'm sorry. Like a biker, I didn't see that hydrate. Thanks for thinking of me. Good looking out, bud. Looks like my microphone's a dick and I'm sucking it off. Jeez Louise. Okay, so this means the sister is studying in the city, or the sister studies in the city, rather. Soror.
Soror.
Yeah, soror in urbe studet.
Soror in urbe studet.
How does anybody speak this fluently? Like, smoothly. The sister studies in the city.
Ea est soror.
She is a sister. Ea
Ea.
est
Est.
soror.
Soror.
Today I learned new Back for Blood DLC expansion just dropped, so great time to get back in. We haven't even fucking beaten the first campaign yet. We haven't even gotten past the boat yet.
Ego sum pater.
Wait, maybe we did. Ego sum pater. I am a father. I am the father. Okay.
Quis est mater?
Who is the mother? Quis est mater? Who is the mother? Currently playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla that I just bought yesterday. Is it a good time, like and biker?
Soror in urbe est.
Soror in urbe est. The sister is in the city.
Pater domi scribit.
Pater domi scribit. The father writes at home?
Frater domi dormit.
Frater domi dormit. The father sleeps at home. The brother! Oh, it's frater. That's my bad.
Frater.
That I don't like when it's just one word or one letter difference. Yes, only problem is they changed how you look when you use the bird to look at stuff. Ooh. Have you ever heard of the movie Willow? Yes. Yes, I saw. Okay, so I loved that movie when I was a kid. I don't remember anything about it now. I don't remember anything about it. I know that I loved it when I was little. And also I fear that it's like what's the word I'm looking for? Taking advantage of marginalized people? Oh no, what do? My kitty fell asleep on my project and I need to turn it. Cat lap is law. Unfortunately. You're stuck. Sorry. Time to abandon your project. That's too bad. Anyway, the brother is sleeping at home. Why are they changing it from is sleeping to sleeps and back? Also, what's wrong with Willow? I mean, it's a bunch of... I don't know what the PC term is right now. But last I knew, it was... I think that we were at dwarves again. It's a bunch of dwarves. Right? Is the new Willow a remake or a continuation? I think it's a sequel.
frater domi scribit.
I haven't seen it in a long time. I am just fearful of that. Frater domi scribit. The brother writes at home.
Soror in urbe est, mater domi est.
Okay, soror in urbe est, mater domi est. So the sister is in the city, the mother is at home. In the city, the mother is at home. It's not going to dock me for having the wrong the. Okay, good. As far as I know, the movie isn't ableist. Okay. Well, that's good. I just don't. I mean, are all the actors paid fairly and all of that? You know what I mean? Sorbet in tummy est. Avocadros, you're killing it today. There's really only one little person in the movie, and he's the main hero of the movie, so I wouldn't say they're taking advantage, but that's just me. I honest to goodness do not remember. So I can't know. It's something that, like, it perks my ears up. You know what I mean? I definitely don't want to be, like, overwoke, you know? The sister is in the city. The mother is at home. Okay. So it's soror.
Soror.
In. Urbe. Est. Mater. Domi.
Est.
Hell yeah! I feel good about that. The brother studies. It's frater. It's so weird that the colors are wrong until I input my answers. Also, why is that happening? What is going on here? I just looked over at... That's what's going on. Sorry about that, guys. We perfected it. Hell yeah. Sick. All right, so do we want, chat, you tell me how you want to structure this. Do we want to go one full lesson in each thing and then go back 6 times? Or do we want to fully do the intro before moving on? What do you think? Vote yay for doing all 6 at a time. Vote nay for moving throughout the lessons. They also actually got someone, instead of doing perspective things a la Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I would never want to, like, speak out against something that is not an issue and, like, cause harm by doing that. It's just something that, like, I definitely, you think of it, right? All right, I'm just going to do the intro again since nobody seems to care one way or the other.
Ego sum Marcus.
I am Marcus. Ego sum Marcus.
Ego. Marcus.
I think it depends on the person, but I remember Peter Dinklage not wanting to play fantasy dwarves because it felt degrading, but playing as a person with dwarfism was okay with him.
Corinna est puella.
Corinna est puella. Corinna is a girl.
Ego sum vir.
I am a man. Ego sum vir.
Vir.
Also, feel free to clip that out of context and use it wherever. Livia est puella.
Livia est puella.
Sum femina
Warwick Davis is somewhat of a character actor. He played the titular leprechaun at the horror franchise, Professor Flitwick, Griphook the Goblin from Harry Potter, and an Ewok. Totally. I feel like I can't possibly be any clearer on my like position.
Sum femina.
Sum femina. I am a woman.
Ego sum puella.
Ego sum puella. I am a girl.
Ego sum corina.
I think I might finally learn hiragana. Is that a language? I've never heard that word before.
Ego sum corina.
I am Karina. Ego sum Corina. Corina
Corri
est femina.
Wir sum.
I am a man. Wir sum. This is too easy. Like, why is it this all the same stuff from the last round of lessons? Japanese letters, gotcha. Oh, okay, Oz. All right. Sorry, and I feel like I always sound like I'm trying to pick a fight. I'm not trying to pick a fight. I hope it didn't come off that way. Okay. Corina
est
puella.
puella.
Corina est femina.
I think when Willow was originally filmed, little people as actors were highly taken advantage of. I don't know if it's better now, but I would like to think so. Yeah, I super fucking hope so. Like, given the talent of, like, really the two little people that are still really active in Hollywood, I mean, like, there's not that many that are, like, big, that are, like, household names outside of Peter Dinklage and Warwick Davis. But they are so talented that, like, it's not like they deserve less just because they are smaller, right? At least the foundation set, since there's two. Yeah, there's also, is it called kanji? I don't remember what it's called. I've never had that much interest in learning Japanese. I just don't like the sounds that much. Except for, like, obviously I would love to learn every language and know every language, but that one is one of the lower priority ones. I'm not exactly the best at expressing myself clearly. For the most part, I think that we get by together, Oz. I think that we understand each other okay. Karina is a woman. Corina est femina. Marcus
est
puer.
Puer sum.
I am a boy. Puer sum.
Ego sum puer.
Ego sum puer. Hell yeah. I was pressing my luck because I remembered ego sum wir. I was like, there's a way to do it more efficiently, which is wir sum. I was correct. I should have said it out loud. I should have said what my thought process was. Sorry, I didn't. What about Phil Fondacaro? He's fairly famous. I don't know who that is. I've never heard that name before. I don't recognize him. Yeah. Oh, yes, I do. I do recognize this guy. What movie? though. He was also in Willow. Black Cauldron. Okay, but that was an animated movie. Evil Bong. Sabrina the Teenage Witch is definitely one of the things. Definitely. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at this. I'm so sorry. I didn't find the like bell ringer, but like definitely I do recognize that guy from like a specific role, and I will look at it and find out later. I unknowingly follow his works. Yeah, fair enough. Oh shit. Okay, that was the end of that. Ready for a progress quiz? I would love to. Progress quiz is exactly what I was looking for the answer for. Or not the answer, the like name for earlier when I was talking about the tests that like see where the like placement tests, but the tests. Okay. We only have 2 lingots right now. Whatever.
Quis est Marcus?
Quis est Marcus? Who is Marcus?
Tu es vir.
Tu es vir. You are a man.
Weird.
Quis dormit?
Quis dormit? Who is sleeping? Or who sleeps? Who sleeps? Get fucked, losers. Haha, you sleep. You are a man. So it's 2s wir.
Est.
Weird.
Femina non sum, sed vir.
Femina non sum, said wir. That is, I am not a woman, but a man.
Wir.
Yeah.
Quis sum ego?
Who am I? Quis sum ego.
Tu femina non es, sed puella es.
Okay, I am not a woman. Or you are not a woman, but you are a girl. So, tu femina non
No.
es, sed puella es. Tu es puella. A girl is not a woman. Okay. So, puella
Puella.
non
Known.
est
Est.
femina. I hope. Hell yeah.
Puer non dormit, sed puella dormit.
The boy does not sleep, but the girl sleeps. Puer non dormit, sed puella dormit. The boy does not sleep, but the girl sleeps. Who is Stephanus? Quis
Quis.
est
Est.
Stephanus?
Stepanus.
Tu es puer. Going back to the topic, we talked about Zelda Rubinstein last week. She's definitely famous. Yeah, but she also wasn't a little person. She was just short. She was just a short lady. She was like a little bit shorter than me, but not technically a little person. She talks about it a lot. Or, well, she's dead now, but she did talk about it. And probably not a lot, but she talked about it. The boy does not sleep, but the girl sleeps. So it's puer. Fuck. Puer non dormit, sed puella dormit. Hell yeah. I did not know whether or not est needed to be in there. But I feel like Latin really likes to drop unnecessary words. See you later, Like and Biker. Have a good one.
Corinna non est puella, sed femina est.
Corinna is not a girl, but she is a woman. Which is just a creepy fucking thing for a dude to say. Hi, Sperry. Yeah, we're doing Latin. Corinna non est femina. Wait.
Femina.
I just realized I can't play with the structure of this because this is a tap what you hear.
Corinna non est puella,
Oh, no.
sed femina
Non
est.
Puella sed femina est. I hear if you score poorly on a quiz, Duo comes to you at night to reap your soul. It's true. It's true. He took my eyes. The woman is sleeping. Okay, so it didn't underline the, which is very interesting. Femina dormit. Oh shit, I fucking missed the M. Have you seen the Dead by Daylight dating sim? I can't care. I'm not gonna lie. I can't care about anything behavior does anymore. I think that it's fun for all the people that are really excited about it, for what it's worth. She sleeps at home. Ea domi dormit. She at home sleeps. She sleeps at home.
Is domi dormit.
He is at home sleeping, or he sleeps at home. Is domi dormit.
Is domi dormit.
Hell yeah. Sperry. The woman studies and writes. Femina studet et scribit.
Ea domi dormit.
Ea domi dormit. She sleeps at home.
Domi.
The woman studies. Femina studet.
Livia in orbe studet.
Livia studies in the city. Livia in urbe studet.
Femina studet et scribit.
The woman studies and writes. Femina studet et scribit. The woman studies and writes.
Marcus scribit et non dormit.
Marcus writes at not home and doesn't sleep. Domi is home. Just got done with a training course about caring for LGBTQ. Oh, you didn't say Q, but that's okay. Elderly people, which is weird because I don't even interact with the residents of my retirement home. Yeah, that's bizarre. I wonder if they're incentivized to play that training for more people. Like if they're paid for more hours from the government or whatever if you receive that training. Does that make sense? Because I know that a bunch of, like, I was encouraged to take a bunch of courses that I didn't need to take at Systems Unlimited because they would get paid for that kind of thing. It's just something that's required of all employees. I think also, like, just better safe than sorry, but still it sucks that it cuts into your time when it's something that's not, like, useful for you. You know what I mean?
Marcus scribit et non dormit.
Okay, yeah. So Marcus writes and doesn't sleep. Marcus scribit
scribit
et
et
non
non
dormit.
dormit.
Marcus scribit et non dormit.
Yeah. Yeah, was it the one that you wanted that was really close to your home, Moth? Oh my gosh, that sounds like a nightmare, Moth. No, but it is mostly remote. That's sick. What are you doing? Please don't feel obligated to answer any questions that you're not comfortable answering, by the way.
Puer in urbe dormit.
Puer in urbe dormit. The boy sleeps in the city? I want to sleep. Who is in the city? Quis and urbe est.
Quis in urbe est.
I'm a little bit concerned about this est. We might not need that. But let's check. Another correct solution is quis est in urbe. I wonder if when it's a question, you're supposed to structure it differently. Like in French, right? You can say, like, would you like a coffee, right? You could say, vous voulez un café? Un café. You could say that, but it's like really weird and formal. But you would say, voulez-vous un café? Instead. For like ordering a coffee because, or for asking if somebody wants a coffee, because to tell somebody that they want a coffee, you would say, vous voulez un café? Calling people with student loans to explain options, which, but it's a nonprofit with good benefits and they do a lot of local community good. That's sick. That sounds great. That's like work that you can feel good about. That's really, really nice. All right. Continue.
Quis domi studet?
Who studies at home? Quis domi studet? Who studies at home? He is not Marcus. That's is. Non. Marcus. Est. Hell yeah. You could also say is non est Marcus. Okay, so it's not a question thing, it turns out. Being remote rules? Yeah, I imagine. I mean, like, I know. There's also a lot of opportunity for self-growth. That's sick. BRB got a hand sew again? We'll be here, bud. I'm so sorry. Oh, that sounds so not fun. Doing boning channels.
Puer in urbe studet.
The boy studies in the city. Puer in urbe studet. The boy studies in the city. This would be is. Because if it was 2, there would be no T and est. It would be 2S instead of 2S. Yeah. So this is he is not Marcus, not you are not Marcus. And not I am not Marcus, because it would say sum if it was ego. I live like 15 to 20 minutes away from the office, and I legit never go there because why would I? Yeah. Legit, dude. Why would anybody ever go to an office if there wasn't like special equipment that you needed there? You know what I mean? Very, very silly for any office worker to ever go into an office. Such a weird capitalist myth that you have to go to an office space to be productive. Who is she? Okay. Quis ea est? God damn it, I rule. Okay, sorry. That was the end of this lesson. It's time for us to take another break, and I gotta pee real bad. So everybody hang tight. We'll be right back. Please enjoy the musical stylings of Harris Heller. Hi guys, sorry about that. How's everybody doing? I'm back. We can get right back into it. Go ahead and pause the music here. And press my buttons and quick drink of water and then we're off. Ugh. Just don't want to get my lap blanket all wet. This fucking water. Yum. All right. All right. Continue. We're at 3 out of 4 already. I'm thinking we'll do this last one and then go around one more time and then probably call it. I have appointments later. I have appointments with one Mr. Dunk TTV.
Mater scribit.
Mater scribit. The mother writes. The sister studies in the city. So, soror.
Soror.
In.
In.
Urbe.
Urbe.
Studet.
Studet.
Hell yeah.
Ego sum pater.
Ego.
Ego.
Sum.
Sum.
Pater. I am a father. Is it or the, or does it matter? Because this time it's saying the. Yeah, weird. Okay. Frater.
Frater.
Studet.
Stud.
Pater domi scribit.
Domi.
Soror studet.
Soror. Studet. The sister studies.
Tu es pater.
Tu es pater. You are the father.
Soror in urbe studet.
The sister studies in the city. Soror in urbe studet. The sister studies in the city.
Frater domi scribit.
Who is the father? Quis est pater? No, quis pater est.
Est.
Yeah. Oh, it would have worked either way. Okay.
Ea est soror.
She is the sister. Okay, she is a sister. Ea est soror. Latin is fun. I like it. I like it a lot. The mother writes and the brother sleeps at home. Okay, this one's gonna be fun. Mater.
Mater.
Scribit.
Scribit.
Et.
Et.
Frater.
Frater.
Domi.
Domi.
Dormit.
Dormit.
Hell yeah.
Soror in urbe est. Mater domi est.
Sister is in the city. Mother is at home. You are not the father. Mari glasses. Paper in front. 2.
2.
I want to do an experiment here. I'm going to try tu non pater es. I want to try it. I don't
No.
expect it to work.
S.
Wow. Latin is real loosey-goosey. Like real loosey-goosey. That's going to make it really hard for like translating from Latin to English, I feel like. Because if it's not like a specific structure, it's going to be a lot harder to like fill in a lot of, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how to like communicate the shit that I'm trying to say here. Write this in Latin. The mother writes. Mater scribit. Sick. Okay, we finished level 2.
Corinna femina est.
Corinna is a woman. Corina femina est.
Ego sum Marcus.
Ego sum Marcus. I am Marcus.
Ego sum puer.
I am a boy. Ego sum puer. Oh, neat. It gives other correct solutions. Yeah. Digging encouragement owl, weirdly. That's Duo. His name is Duo, and he's the best. I love Duo. Sometimes he shows up in the little lessons.
Vir sum.
I am a man. Vir sum. I can type it! I want it to
Corinna
start asking me to say
Escuela.
the things. It does that in the French lessons. I wonder if it's not going to do it in the Latin lessons. Corina est puella? Is that what it said?
Corinna est puella.
Yeah. Right, girl in Latin. Puella. So cute. So fucking cute.
Ego sum femina.
Ego sum femina. I am a woman. Stephanus is a man.
Stephanus.
Vir
Vir
est.
est.
Puer.
Marcus est puer.
Marcus is a boy. Marcus est puer. I am a girl. Ego
Ego
sum
sum
puella.
Puella.
Puer sum.
I'm a boy.
Livia est puella.
Livia is a girl. I am a man. So, sum vir. Livia is a woman. Livia est femina. God damn it. We are good at Latin, chat. We are fucking awesome at it.
Quis est Stephanus?
I imagine it's going to get much harder. Like, French is pretty hard at the level that I'm at. Quis est Stephanus? Who is Stephanus? Who is Stephanus?
Tu femina non es, sed puella es.
You are a girl. Tu
Tu
es
es
puella.
puella.
Puer non dormit, sed puella dormit.
Puella dormit.
The girl is sleeping.
Quis sum ego?
Quis sum ego? Who am I? Who are you? Quis tu es?
Quis. Tu es.
Okay, I want to try Quis tu and see if that just works. I again don't expect it to work. I just want to find out. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Tu es puella? 1.
Femina dormit.
The woman sleeps. Femina dormit. Okay, so either works.
Corinna non est puella, sed femina est.
Corina non est puella, sed femina est. That is, Corina is not a girl, but she is a woman.
Tu es puer.
You're a boy. To S. Marcus.
Quis est
Who is
femina?
the woman? Okay, so ego.
E-
Non.
Non
Sum. Stephanus.
Stephanus.
Femina non sum, sed vir.
I'm not a woman, but a man. Quis.
Quis.
To
2 S.
That was the easiest lesson so far. It was very easy. I feel like it's getting easier instead of harder.
Is non
it's
est
crazy.
Marcus.
He is not Marcus. He is not Marcus. Is non est Marcus.
Ego domi sum.
I am sleeping. Home. I am home. Ego domi sum.
Ea est puella.
She is a girl. Ea est puella. Stephanus studies and writes. Stephanus studet
Studet.
et
Et
scribit.
scribit.
Livia in urbe studet.
Livia studies in the city. Livia in urbe studet. The owl is leading you into a false sense of security. I don't know, man. I feel like I am just good at learning languages, to be honest. Anyway, the woman studies and writes. That would be femina studet et scribit.
Studet.
Et scribit.
Either that or this is the slowest moving. This is a slow moving lesson, to be
Ea
fair.
domi dormit.
She sleeps at home. Ea domi dormit. Let's try. She's at home sleeping.
Puer in urbe dormit.
So that could be the answer to where does she sleep? And like what's she up to? The boy sleeps in the city. Puer in urbe dormit. The boy sleeps in the city.
Puella scribit.
The girl writes. Puella scribit.
Quis domi scribit?
Who writes at home, I guess, based on what's here. Quis domi scribit? Who writes at home?
Femina studet et scribit.
The woman studies and writes. He is not Marcus.
Is
Non
Non.
Marcus
Marcus.
est.
Est.
Is domi dormit.
He sleeps at home. Is domi dormit. She is a girl. Ea est puella. Livia studies in the city. Livia studet. Wait, no. In urbe studet. Hell yeah. Okay, last one. Let's do it.
Quis est pater?
Who is the father? Quis est pater? Oh. Quis est pater? Who is the father?
Quis est mater?
Quis est mater? Who is the mother?
Is est pater?
He is the father. Is est pater? He is a father. Mater.
Soror in urbe est.
Soror.
Sed
in
frater
urbe est.
domi est.
Sed frater domi est. Sister studies in the city. Brother is at home. I said studies in the city. It's just is in the city. This is getting to me. Pater.
Mater scribit.
The mother writes. Mater scribit.
Soror in urbe
The sister is
est.
in the city. She's not sleeping. She's just there. She's just in the city. The sister is in the city. Soror in urbe est.
Soror in urbe est. Mater domi est.
Okay. Frater
Frater.
scribet.
Scribit.
Nope. Frater domi
Domi.
scribit.
Scribit.
Ea est soror.
She's a sister. Ea est soror. It's so easy. Ego.
Sum.
Pater.
Pater.
Pater non dormit.
The father does not sleep. The mother writes and the brother sleeps at home. Okay, so mater scribit. E frater domi dormit. The brother studies. Frater studet. So easy. That was too easy. I feel like people complain about how hard Latin is, but it's remarkably similar to English. Remarkably. I feel like we could actually probably do both. Well, no, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I was going to say we could probably do both Latin and Esperanto, but I feel like we should probably get much further in Latin before we move on to Esperanto. Anyways, I friggity frickin' love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We will be back on Monday. I'm going to be more consistent next week, barring another crazy mass shooting. This one, I don't know. I'm not getting desensitized. I'm not getting desensitized to children dying in the place that they should be the very, very safest. I just don't. I don't know. It weighs on me. It weighs on me, and then all of the discourse surrounding it weighs on me. The Tim Pools of the world weigh on me. I can't. It is just a bummer. Thank you for sticking with me during my rants. Thank you for hanging out and learning Latin with me. If you guys liked the language learning stream, let me know. We can do it again sometime. But I imagine we'll probably be doing Creepy Crochet on Monday. If not that, then I've really been wanting to get back into another illness faker. Anyway, you guys have a good one. I am going to call it here. You guys be safe and look after one another this weekend. And just know that I love you very much. Have a good night.